Have a nice day, everyone. This video, I will return to the jet engine propulsion theory, part 4, how to calculate the thrust for the engine. The thrust of the engine from the fan and the core, all of them transmitted to the wing of the aircraft, left wing and right wing, to push the aircraft forward. So the mounts here, engine mounts here, 2 engine mounts at the forward, and 1 engine mount at the rear. This is the mounts of the engines. The gross thrust, or means static, it means that the airplane at rest, or the engine at the test cell. Here, this is the formula. Fg means gross thrust, static. Ms here, the weights of flow of air. V2 minus V1, this is the output velocity, and this is the inlet velocity, and this is the gravity. Here, V2, V1. Net thrust of the core until here until the core, but this part from the fan. So the net thrust is static thrust minus drag of the aircraft plus the fan thrust. This is the net thrust, gross or mean static, and this is ram. Thrust with choked nozzle. What does mean choked nozzle? Choked nozzle means the diameter from here decrease when you go out, or the area, the cross-section area will decrease here. The diameter decrease, the cross-section of this decrease. Okay? This is the principle of the pressure thrust, means exit gas pressure, exit, minus ambient, multiply nozzle exit area. So this is thrust distribution through the engine here. The principle here, when the outlet of the section exerts more force than the inlet, so this section will result forward pushing force, forward. When the inlet of the section, which also the exit of the preceding section, exerts more force than the present at exit, there is rear force pushing. Okay? To calculate the rated thrust, which you had some data, this is for some engine, maybe Rolls-Royce. Look here, the arrow forward and the compressor section, the arrow forward also, the diffuser, the combustor also forward. Here at the turbine, rear with the black, the tailpipe with black, rearward. At the nozzle, choke nozzle, the forward. So you must add all the forward minus all the rearward to get the core thrust. Here's some examples, maybe the data from the test cell here. The thrust-related data of turbojet engine is compressor outlet area here. I color each parameter to facilitate the solution here with yellow. the pressure with blue, the mass yellow, the velocity outlet blue. Okay, so here the thrust, the gross thrust equal area multiply pressure. Area yellow multiply blue here plus mass flow multiply V over gravity minus 0 because at the inlet of the compressor no force here. Okay, so the calculation gives me forward thrust. So from the compressor forward thrust. At the combustor outlet, other example here, this is the data given and this is the calculation. Okay, you get also forward thrust. So the compressor and combustor give you forward thrust. As the turbine will give you a rear. Here, this is the data, and this is the calculation. This is the formula. This is rear. Okay. At the exhaust cone outlet, also this is the data, and this is the formula, and this is the calculation. At the tailpipe, here also this is the data. These are the data given, and this is the formula, and this is the calculation. So the result here equal the thrust at the compressor outlet plus at the combustor outlet minus the turbine outlet plus at the exhaust cone outlet minus tailpipe. Okay. Then this is also all this calculation for the core. You must add the fan thrust. If you want to convert the thrust to horsepower, you will divide over 375. Okay. This is, I think that is okay. The next video, I will explain the turbojet, the turbine engine, or the gas turbine engine construction. I think that is enough today. Thank you very much, and goodbye.